Previously on Dark Souls 3. Which is... It's questionable whether this is a useful door or not. Because you can open that and then come down here and open the next one. And, as I said, it's very questionable whether this door is useful or not. Because this door leads you right back to the graveyard. Which... See, this place... Oh, no it doesn't. My bad. I'm wrong. And now for today's episode of Dark Souls 3. Well, hello and welcome back to CJ Games. It's a lovely September morning and it's Chris here with some more Dark Souls 3. Alright, so, last time we beat the Deacons of the Deep. Now, that section of the game doesn't really go any further. You beat the Deacons of the Deep and then you come back. So what we have left to do now to progress the game is we gotta beat those pesky Abyss Watchers. But, beating the Deacons of the Deep gave us a small doll, which we'll use later on, but it also summoned these guys back to Firelink. So let's talk to them. Well said, Horace. Well said.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Anri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich is honest, a pilgrim, and
Yep.
so...
Alright, so that's all their dialogue exhausted, so they'll move on to the catacombs later on. Now, it's weird, I'm pretty sure Egon is supposed to be here, but I'm not sure where he is, to be perfectly honest with you. Because he's supposed to be here defending this lady. Maybe it's because I summoned him? Like, I've never summoned him before.
Oh, Champion of Ash, do you wish to hear?
Oh, I have a divine tome for you. Oh wait, that's the deep one. Oh, it doesn't really matter.
What's this? Champion of Ash, these are dark tales of things that lurk deep with, of course, only the little creatures that...
Alright, so, giving her that does screw up something in her questline. But that's okay, because now she'll teach us Dark Miracles. Deep Protection. Some extra attack, absorption, resistance, stamina recovery. Okay. And Gnaw. Summons insect swarm to feast on foes. That sounds kind of good, doesn't it? What else we got here? We got Force, we got Homeward, Caressing Tears, Tears of Denial. I mean, that does sound like a good one. Grant 1 chance to endure when HP reaches 0. Oh, do I want it? Do I want it? Do I want it? Oh, sounds like there's a police or ambulance going past. Alright, let's not get it for now. Let's go see our good old Pyromancer. You might have something for us. Hello, Pyromancer.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am Keith.
Oh, he gave us the welcome. So we can purchase items from him, which actually is the Pyromancer outfit, which I'm not going to buy. We can reinforce our Pyromancy Flame again, so let's do that. Get it like super hopped up here. We can learn some Pyromancies from him. What Pyromancies can we do? They require intelligence, and I don't really have any at the moment, but what's this? Increase sweating temporary boost or resistances, increase sweating resistant fire to poison mist, creates poison mist, alright. I think we're probably good for now in terms of spells. We're not really using them at the moment. So, although maybe we should use something against the Abyss Watchers. I don't know. Let's see what Andre here has to say. Do I have any Estus slot? Yes, I do. Awesome. Alright, so, any more? No. Good. Alright, so we got 10 casts on that now. Alright, so we can reinforce our stuff. Our Fire Uchigatana. Still need some large Titanite shards. Oh, I just wasted them. God damn it. Alright, let's go talk to Yol. Not Yol. Grey Rat over here.
Oh, hello, hand in one piece.
See, do you have any large Titanite shards for sale, Grey Rat? I could do with some, to be perfectly honest with you. He doesn't, no. Alright.
Goodbye, Martha.
Well, let's boogie on out of here. Check with the Shrine Handmaiden real quick. Do a bit of shopping at her. What do we got here? Yeah, I already bought her embers. I still have 3 of them. There's some regular Titanite shards, but I want the Titanite shards, the large ones. No, it doesn't really have anything. Alright, so what we could probably do is we can probably level up once more, use our souls for something useful at least before we inevitably lose them. And let's finally get our 20 faith. There we go, we've got our 20 faith. And now, if we go over here and attune our spells, we should be able to use good old lightning spear. No ender bone shards. Alright, so let's travel. Now, we did the Deacons of the Deep, so we don't need to worry about going to the Cathedral of the Deep really anymore. The Road to Sacrifices. Now, I did actually forget to grab somebody from the Crucifixion Woods. There is a sorcerer here. What's his name? Somebody of Vinheim. Alright, so here we are back at the Crucifixion Woods. Orbeck, that's his name. I just looked it up real quick. Orbeck of Vinheim. Now, he's in the Road to Sacrifices. It says here. Thank heavens for the Wikia page. So, on the Road to Sacrifices, on the 2nd floor of the nearby ruins near the Crucifixion Woods. Alright, so I believe this is... Oh, he's coming up here. Come on, doggy. Come on. I got my shield up, ready to fight you. Wait. What? Where'd he go? What? I think he fell through the world. Alright, so these are the ruins, I believe. So let's head on up into the ruins. Go to the ruins that lead to the Crystal Sage boss fight. So I'm on my way there right now. Let's take out this guy. Remember, there's those 2 guys on top of us, but they shouldn't bother us. Get him with a quick backstab. You know, as you do. Alright, let's go up here. And there should be a guy with a Spearinio here. Yep, here he is. Alright, get him. And strike, strike, strike. Okay, so one leads to the boss, one leads to a crystal lizard, one leads to a room full of enemies, and the other leads to the 2nd floor of the ruins of Orbeck. Alright, so we're going to go this way and look around. So he's up there, actually, I believe. Which means we've got to figure out how to get over there. So, what's down here? Nothing really that interesting, to be honest. Oh, here we are. I think this is it. Alright. Let's head up here. And... well, shield's up. Ah, there he is. Yep. Alright, sweet. So, we found him with a lot of help from our lovely friends over at the Wikia. So let's talk to him.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. You'd better not. Sorcery is not for everyone, and should never be fought. You have your own methods. Don't let it bother you. Be on your way. You're unkindled.
Okay, so I see those last few things of this conversation, because actually, he will only come with you to Firelink Shrine if you have 10 intelligence. Now, there's a ring you can put on that boosts your intelligence, but I don't have it. So, we will have to come back here again when we have some more intelligence. Unfortunately, I believe he disappears after you gain the after you beat the Abyss Watchers, so that could be a problem for us. But I mean, to be honest, I don't really need him. I wasn't planning on actually using any magic at any point, just some, you know, pyromancy and miracles. So maybe I should not with the magic. Oh, hello. Alright, that's it. You're getting a lightning spear. Oh damn. That was actually like highly effective, that lightning spear. Alright, so he got a lightning spear to the face, and we're done here in these Crucifixion Woods. Oh, actually, you know what? We might as well just walk to Farron's Keep, because it's right through here. So we're gonna head to Farron's Keep and finish our exploration of the Farron Woods, and then head out towards the Abyss Watchers, because I mean that's really all we've got left to do. So we'll fight the Abyss Watchers in this episode for sure. And that's a giant crab coming for me. I can hear it. And yeah, there was a way up there, wasn't there, to get something? I'll come back and get that at a later date. So we'll go through the Farron Woods real quick. So let's scurry on down here. Super slide. Alright. We'll rest here at this bonfire, recover our health and stuff, because everything's already spawned in the Farron Woods anyway, so there's no point worrying about despawning anything. And if we look out here and look around, there, you see the flame burning over there? That's where we're heading. So let's head over that way. Try and avoid the the right-hand side of this area, like that whole area. That's where those stupid dragon priests are. The ones that did me a frickin' business the last time I was here. So this should be the way up to the one that we haven't got yet. The one, I know what to call it. Fire chimney? You see, there's a dragon priest. Just hanging around. Alright. So, there's another one. Ah! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Alright, we're gonna have to fight it. Dodge. Strike, dodge. Come on then. Strike, dodge. Ow, he smacked me. There you go. Take a swig. Alright. Whoa, you can't summon that many, little assholes. Alright. Yeah, see, these guys are annoying because that giant tree branch, like, stuns the crap out of you. And then the annoying little frickin' hex things beat the daylights out of you. Oh, I was not expecting that. To be perfectly honest with you, I've never actually full-on fought one of these before, because I've never really had a need to. I've usually just outrun them. But there we go, he's down. That's how you beat him. Just be careful of those stomps. And yeah, there you go. Didn't drop anything interesting. Didn't really do anything interesting. They're just an annoyance. Excuse me. Alright, so let's extinguish this flame. I'm just going to skip the cutscene because it's exactly the same as all the other ones. Alright. So, I'm going to take a quick swigette here. And I'm going to roll on to victory. See, roll on to victory. Here's a little guru. It's one of these stupid, annoying ones. Look at him doing this stomping shit. Try to stay behind him and you can get him with a backstab like that. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Alright. Sorry, I really hate those things. Now, as you can see, there's some more items over there. So, we're going to go swing around and grab them. There's one down there on the floor. So, let's swing around and grab that first. Just, you know, fat roll our way to victory. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Grab this remains. It's just a little soul. That's all it is. I'm pretty sure I can hear something sloshing around behind me. Oh crap, it's a basilisk. I hate basilisks. Oh god, there's loads of them. Alright. Come on then, let's go. You want to kill these things before they breathe, because they'll breathe a curse mist. And curse on this game is insta-death. Doesn't matter how high your health is, doesn't matter how high your defenses are. If you get cursed, it is insta-death. So, be very careful. Try not to get cursed. And just take these things out. Aside from their curse attacks, I really don't believe they hurt that much. There's some repair powder. So let's swing around this way. Here's another few. Yep, they do jumping attacks. They just spray curse mist everywhere is pretty much what they do. They're not really too dangerous, but if you get like caught up on a lot of them, they all breathe, then you're in trouble. Like, see, and they'll do that like jump throw. Like, I don't think I've ever seen them have a regular attack. We'll see, look at that curse build-up. That curse build-up is huge. Alright, what do we got here then? So, this guy's a golden scroll. Now, the golden scroll is for... what's-his-face? Orbeck. I can't tell if this is a mimic or not. Let's find out by smacking it. I think I smacked it. Did I smack it? Well, we're about to find out. Alright, good. It wasn't a mimic. And it's the antiquated set. Or the antiquated set. Antiquities. Alright, so we're going to head over this way now, and there was some items up here, I believe, but I'm not entirely sure how to get to them, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm assuming there must be a way somewhere. Let's take a quick swig, because we're getting poisoned to death. It's up there, which is along that road, which leads around here, but, like, I'm not sure how to get up there. Let's have a look around, see if there's a way up there that we can see. I can hear that little guy hobbling around. Oh, it's up there through the hole in the fence. So, we're not really going to get up there right now, I don't think. Alright, yep. Okay. Well, we'll leave those items for now. I'm not sure what they are, but let's head back this way towards where those basilisks were, and just check, you know, this area of woods for any more items that we might come across. I'm being followed by something, or maybe it's just my footprints. I think it might have just been my footprints. Alright, so we're going to head down this way. There's another dragon priest, which we're going to have to be careful of. So we're going to try and hug this wall and hope he doesn't see us. He's 100% seen us. So it's time to just dodge our way out of the problem. Just like this. And here we have the area that we go through. This lovely little door here. Just keep running from the dragon priest. Item right there. He should de-aggro as soon as you're out of the swamp. And there's a shriving stone, in case we ever want to change the enchantment on our fire Uchi katana. So, here's another harpy, harpy lord, harpy priest, whatever you want to call him. And you can take him out pretty easily like that. These guys, you know, if you take them out before they form, you'll be alright. You can backstab them, just like that. So, you know, just take them out before they form into their stupid asshole form. Just like that. No problem at all. As long as you go up top first and take out that priest, you'll be fine. If you go down the bottom and that priest spots you and screams, that he will turn all of those guys into harpies, and you'll have to fight 3 at once. And believe me, that's not what you want. As we saw in a previous episode, when I fought 3 at once, I got my ass handed to me. Looks like this one dropped some stuff, so let's grab his Corby and Great Knife. We already have one of those, so that's some free souls. I was wondering if this here was the way down to that. Oh, hang on, I think I know the way down. Alright, I'm pretty sure I know the way down to that place now, so we'll go check it out in a minute. Now, let's head up here, and what you want to do is be very careful coming up the top here. Okay, they're already fighting. Because there's a bunch of Dark Wraiths over there fighting a bunch of Grus. And you really don't want to piss them both off. But right over here, in fact, is a bonfire. There it is. See it? Now, this place here is a nice little route around to somewhere we were at earlier. So let's light the bonfire real quick. Now, lighting the bonfire here will save our progress, but as long as we don't rest at it, it won't respawn the enemies in this area. So, if we head up here, hopefully those Dark Wraiths had a bit of damage done to them by one of those Grus. Yeah, they did. There's some weird fighting going on here. Okay, there we go. We summon one of them, so we'll pull him all the way back down here. Because I want to fight him, but I don't want to fight him with his friend around. So, let's pull him in here. And remember, this fight's exactly the same as the one we did earlier against that other Dark Wraith. So, be very careful. Don't do stupid things like that. And keep on your toes, and you should be alright. Remember, avoid the grab. The grab is the dangerous thing. That. As with, you know, most enemies in this game, the grab is the dangerous one. He's got that 4-hit combo. That thrust, which you're going to see. He's got that shield with the Dark Hand, which you will just glide off of if you hit him. So, be careful. We're going to fight this guy, and we're going to take him out. There's a little combo that he's going to give us. So, you just glide right off it. And he just doesn't have really any stagger whatsoever, so just keep being careful. This is taking a lot more SS than I really hoped it would. So, you know, let's just throw a lightning spear at him. Let's not throw a lightning spear at him. That's bad news bears. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Never mind, that is what I wanted to do. You can throw lightning spears through his shield. Alright. So, we're going to grab this cracked red eye orb he has. We still have 2 Estus flasks, and I think the other one was on lower health, so we might be able to take him out as well. So, let's go find him. If not, we respawn right at that bonfire right there, so it's fine. So, that guy's having poison breathed all over him. Alright, yeah, he's at half health, so he should be a little easier to take down. So, let's do a quick spinaroo around this guy, get him a little bit confused about whereabouts. Just wait for the combo to come out, hit him with a slash, back up, and get wrecked. Alright, so these guys here, you can actually... he's going to get attacked by that group, but these guys here, you can actually farm them to get the dark set. They will drop pieces of the dark set, if that's the set you like. So, I'm going to go back and get my souls real quick, and then we're going to ignore the Darth Race. Now, because we respawned or rested at the bonfire, it will respawn the Dark Race in their original walking pattern, so they are going to be right there when you come out of here. So don't just charge on in there to get any souls you get back, or you're going to get, like, ganged on by 2 Dark Wraiths. Oh, crap, I accidentally pulled one of them. Alright, so, we'll fight this guy again, and this time hopefully try and do better at it. So he's going to do his little combo and do that and block my shield. So stay away from the grab and go in for the swing. That's actually the ideal time to get him, is when he goes in for that grab. Or the foot. The foot is another one. Oh, where's he going? What's he doing? He's... oh, shit! Alright, so I tried to go for a backstab, but the game was having none of it. And I'm going to backflip here a few times and take another swig. So he's got his shield up. So let's back it up here, let him do some combos on us. He's going to throw that thing at us. He's going for the grab, drop back, swing in, drop back. Grab is the best time to get a hit on this guy, because he's pretty fast, so just be careful. There's another grab, jump in, swing in, jump back. Alright, so, oh, no, no, no! Oh, yeah, be careful if he clips you with that foot, because he's going to do a big swing at you. So, just wait for his combos to end. Don't get smacked up like that, because that's bad. So he's gonna do some combos, and then you just take him out. So, you know, it's not too... there you go, see, Dark Leggings. It's not too hard of a fight, to be honest, fighting these Dark Wraiths. They're just a little bit annoying sometimes. Alright, so let's go in here and grab ourselves our souls. There... he's, like, kind of taking that guy out. So let's stand here and watch the rest of this fight. And the Dark Wraith's obviously going to win this fight. They win this pretty much every time. So, now he's moving on to that guy. There you go. See, now, these guys are tough, as you can see. And they will pretty much win that fight almost every time. So, be careful. And just, you know, bide your time waiting for your strikes. Good time to get in for the back attack is right when he uses that grab, but be careful, because it does that, you see, and it doesn't always get you in on the grab. So just bide your time, be careful with them, and patience. Patience is the key here, and it's not the key to getting yourself stabbed, like that. So let's take him out. I mean, you know, you can try some fancy tricks with them if you like, but there's the 4-hit combo, which means you can get in a quick stab when he's done with it. And that's the 2-hit one. And you will, but yeah, you see, you bounce off that frickin' hand shield, and he does some business on you. Alright, so I'm backing it up here. There's no particular reason I'm fighting them in this area. It's just where I'm backing up to, because if I die, you know, hopefully it'll spawn my souls here. So, the easiest, you know, thing to do is just, it's back rolls. It's all about the back rolls for these guys. You can try and roll through them if you want. I know a lot of people do, but he's down. And correct red eye orb, done. Alright, so we're going to go and explore up here a bit more. Because there's, well actually no. I've changed my mind, we're going this way first. Because that way is the way to the Abyss Watcher's boss fight. And I am going to save the bonfire before I go up there. There's an, I believe a couple of items up there, and a summon sign for the boss fight if you want it. I might summon for the first one. Because it's pretty tough boss fight. I'll see if I can beat it with a summon. If not, we'll do that. I don't know why that changed my targeting, but it did. And this guy's beating my ass with a stick. Alright. Yeah, you see, it delocks my target as soon as they stand up, which is weird. I'm not doing that. That's them doing it. But alright. Whoa, crystal lizard. Alright, so now I was thinking that there must be a way down over here somewhere to get to get to these items. Alright, so let's go grab these items real quick. So that's the atonement spell. I think that's Hex, I think it is. Could be a miracle. And there's a Hollow Gem. Hollow Gem, I believe, inflicts darkness to your weapons. So that's always fun, I guess, if you like darkness. We can come back up here, and we can do nothing. So we're going to have to go back around. Or, you know what, better idea. Let's just go to the last bonfire, rest out with a Homewood Fire, because I can't bother to walk all the way around again. Alright. Here we are, back at Farron Keep. Let's go back down here again, and mess up this guy. Come on, buddy. Alright. Let's take this guy out real quick with a quick stabberoo. We'll take out his friend here with a quick stabberoo to the butt. And strike him as he gets back up. I always mistime that. And stabberoo to the butt. Alright, not a problem. Gru's dead. Here is a Titanite lizard. We might be able to sneak past, which is kind of what I want to do if I can. Hopefully. Maybe a little sneak in. There we go. Alright. I think that woke him up. Alright, no it didn't. Alright. And then I want to open this door. Now, coming through this door leads us right back here to where that Great Knight was. Do you remember this? Yeah, you remember this. Alright, what you want to do is, before you fight this lizard, you want to alert this guy. Because, otherwise, you do not... Ow! You do not want to end up fighting these guys at the same time. So, I'm just going to go ham on that guy, because he trapped me in a corner, and I had, you know, pretty much no other situation but to beat him. So, this lizard, there's an easy way to beat it. Strike it a few times, roll the frick out of there. Alright, now, he's going to get stuck on this doorway. He's going to come rolling over here first. So, you want to strike him a few times, back it up, because he's going to... At some point, he's going to breathe a bunch of crystal on you, which you don't want to get caught in. Pretty sure he's doing it now. Yep. Alright, now you can roll through these crystals, no problem. Hit him a few times, back it up. Let him hit you. Or, not hit you, but, you know, let him... Ow! Yeah, let him hit you. Right, like that. Alright. And he gets stuck on the door, which means he can't use his mobility to mess you up. Now, you can fight these things properly if you want. There's another two I'll go back and fight properly later. But right now, I just want to take this guy out and get his thing. Come on. Come over here. He's breathing on me again. You can smash him with your sword too, so don't worry about that. Just a couple strikes, flip back. Couple strikes, flip back. It's easy. It's as easy as this with this one. Don't screw it up. I lost my target lock on him. That's what's going on here. Oh, screw it. You know what? I'm just going in. I'm just going in, sword swinging. Alright, Titanite Scales. Now, Titanite Scales are useful for upgrading our boss weapons. Which, one of the only boss weapons I really like using is one we're going to get very shortly. Which is right after this boss fight. So, let's heal ourselves up here. Alright, so, now we're nice and healed up. Let's head out and grab an ember and use it. Maybe I should have saved that. Oh well. Alright. I'm going to immediately turn out right here so that I don't attract the attention of those dark stalkers, or whatever they're called. Dark Knights. There's a Gru right here, which, as you may have noticed, I completely forgot about. There's a Gru over there, and that's where those Dark Knights are going to be fighting those guys, so let's pull him this way so we don't get Dark Knights to the face. Alright, strike this guy down. Just like that. Alright, now, looks like they've started the fight with the Grooves. Here come the Grooves coming in. Oh, yeah, he's putting some damage down on that Dark Knight. Alright. So, they're gonna, like, meander around. Maybe we can lure one of them over here. Hello! Hello, buddies! Alright, well, let's quickly snag this. Another ember. That replaces the ember we used, so... if you're worried about ember consumption, there you go. There's a group there who's going to drop down onto those Dark Knights and go mess them up. So, I'm now going to just quickly grab this item right here, the black bug pellets. There we go. Alright, the Dark Knights are taking those guys out. There's another groove there. I don't think they've spotted me yet. You hear that clanging going on? Yep, that's the fight we're about to get into. So, take this guy down. I'm trying to avoid alerting those Dark Wraiths, but that's what they're called, Dark Wraiths. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think. I think. Alright, well we've got one of them. Aggroed one of them, so that's good. That's all we want, it's just the one. Alright, so now we're going to beat this guy. Hopefully without taking too much damage. So we'll go with our old roll and attack combo. Right, there's the kick. And I'm going to get hit by that, that's for sure. Alright, and there's the 4-hit combo. Oh, he went for a grab on the final one. Yeah, they can do that sometimes. Alright, that's also a good chance to get some attacks in on him. Alright, we'll get his cracked red eye orb. And we'll go up here. And you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? I'm thinking, while I've got the time, so there's a summon sign. See, while he's not looking, I'm actually going to hurl a lightning rod at this guy. Alright, now backflip and pull out the sword. Alright, come on. Combo me. Alright, he's putting his shield up. Take him out. Alright, there's the kick. Roll in, roll out. Kick, stab, roll back. There you go. See, he's not the best in the world if you know how to beat him. Alright. Oh, and there's the dark armor. Nice. Alright, so we're getting our dark set built up, which is nice. Probably not going to use it too much. You know what? Let's do some summoning. Why not? Let's summon for this fight, because they are pretty tough cookies, these Abyss Watchers. I probably should have saved that ember, shouldn't I? Alright, so he's going to summon. We've got Black Hand Gothard there. So that's nice. There is another summon you can do for this fight. He teaches you the By My Sword gesture. But I don't have it. I think it might be Orbeck is who you can summon. So let's do this. Let's crack on and find out how good these guys are. That's a lot of souls to be wasting. I'm debating about going back. You know what? I'm going to see you guys back in this spot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, use these souls, and then come back. Because I really don't want to lose all these souls when I could use them for a level up. So I'll see you guys back at this spot. Alright, so here we are, coming back up to the fight again. I actually didn't go back because I forgot I got to desummon this guy and do a whole bunch of crap. And I got to fight all that stuff to come back through here again anyway. So I'd still build up another bunch of souls. So we're just going to come right in here and we're going to fight these bosses. If we lose the souls, we lose the souls. We can try and get them back before the next fight. Alrighty. Now this boss fight can be an absolute bitch. So be careful, because at some point, more of these guys are going to rise up. Now, they can be backstabbed, so you can entirely get behind them and backstab them, but what will happen is some extra ones will rise up and come there. You see there's one on my left right now. Now, what's going to happen is a bunch of them are going to rise up and are just going to go ham. Now, a third one will turn up at some point and try and give us, and it will actually, there it is. He's going to go straight for the boss, as long as the boss is closer than you. So, what I'm going to do is, while that's happening, I'm going to go help my good buddy over here, Gotthard, and we're going to deal with the second one, which will then allow us to go back over here and deal with the boss, like this. Now, this is the easy part of the fight. Now, whoa, we don't want to get caught in his combos. You do not want to get caught in his combos. So he's going to do that rush combo. Be very, very careful. Keep trying to get the backstabs on them. They are vulnerable to those backstabs, and they do stagger easily. Alright, he's down, and the good news is we still have Gotthard for the second part of the fight. The best thing to do is, if you're struggling with that first part, is use that third one to distract the boss, while you take out the second one, or save a summon if you have a summon with you, and he's trapped in a corner like that, get beaten up. Now, this part of the fight becomes a lot harder. I'm using this opportunity to explain, so the cutscene's pretty good. Now, there's only one of them, yes, but he gets a lot more aggressive, a lot quicker, bigger combos, and his sword is on fire. And as we all know, flaming swords automatically mean you're a badass. So, you're going to be really careful of this guy. He's got a lot of big combos, fire trails, fire everywhere. So, let's try and take him out. It's going to throw you into the fight, so right where you were, but he's going to be over there. So be careful, he's probably going to do a lunging attack on your ass. Or he's just going to come at you like that. Remember, it's fire, so... And he is still liable to backstabs. I rolled by accident, which isn't good, so I'm just going to take a quick chance to take a swig. Gotthard's kind of going at him and taking a little bit of a beating. Yeah, they are big, wide, sweeping strikes, so be careful. If you have a summon, or a friend if you're playing online, you can always use them to distract whilst you get round for some cheeky backstabs. Like this. Now be very, very careful with this guy. He is nasty. As I said, he's a lot faster. He's got a lot bigger strikes. And if you're not careful, he's going to mess you and your friend right up. I'm actually going to take a chance to take a quick swig here. Gotthard's going down, so we want to be careful. Oh, he's almost taking out Gotthard. Alright, he took him out. So, get your chance to get in a quick backstab. Now this is going to be tough, because you're on your own now, so you can't use him as a distraction. And he is going to be on your ass. Alright, back up, take a swig. Be careful, because he is really, really dangerous. Wait for his combos to go. He's going to do a lot of rolling. Wait for the combos, try and get in some backstabs. Always the best thing to do. Alright, try and stick behind him. I like to stick on his dagger side, so you can bounce him off your shield. And, yeah, here we go with some huge combos. I took a swig at the wrong time, but I'm doing alright. Dodge towards him when he does that, and you can get behind him. Be careful, if you don't have high stability on your shield, this is going to be a problem. Try to just block those attacks. Alright, get behind him. Do some strikes. Oh, be careful of that. And he got me. Alright, here we are again. I'm going to pop an ember. And I'm going to try and do this a bit sneakily here on getting past these Dark Knights. I'm going to do pretty much the same strategy I did last time, but I'm going to try and summon Gotthard and like run right through him. Now, excuse me. as I said, it's a tough boss fight, those Abyss Walkers, particularly the second form. The second form can be an absolute nightmare, so you got to be careful. The other option is try and take them on your own, because they have more health when you have a summon with you. So, you know, if you want to take them on your own, that's also a viable strategy, because they do have less health, and you can use that third one as a little backup. So, let's take him out. Let's, you know what? Let's try our luck with it. Let's try our luck with taking them on our own. So, I'm going to quickly nip past all these guys, and run right in here and fight the boss on my own. Alright, here he comes. So remember, be careful. Try and get those backstabs in, if you can. If you can take this guy out as quick as you can. See, his friend's getting up now. So, they have low poise in this form. So, alright, here comes the friends. What I like to do is I like to try and keep them both at a distance whilst I wait for the third one to pop up. And hopefully the third one will aggro himself right towards the boss and won't come and mess my day up royally. So, keep avoiding. I'm going to grab my souls real quick and do some more avoiding. I think the third one's right behind me. Nope, not yet. There he is. There's the third one. Yeah, he's aggroed onto me because I was closest to him when he came. So, they will start smacking each other up. So, you know, use the third one as you would a friend. And get in there with some sneaky little stabs as best you can. And you know, get in there. You can take out the second one if you want, like that, while the main one's distracted. And that way, it gives you some one-on-one time with our friendly Abyss Watcher here to get some sneaky stabs of your own in. Oh, and a friend res right underneath me. That's not cool. I'm gonna take a swig. Good luck, triggered before I got slammed down. Alright, so that's the third one. The third one has the glowing red eyes, so you can always tell which one's which. It looks like number 2 here is going straight for the third one, and he's royally pissed himself off, so that's good. So I'm going to go straight for the main one here while he's distracted and get a backstab in. Like that, alright. And now strike him up as best you can. And I think the third one got taken out, but that's alright, because we took that guy out. Alright, I'm going to skip this cutscene, because we've already seen it, and go straight into the next part of the fight. Now, remember, you're on your own if you're doing this alone, so try and be very, very careful with him. Backstabs are your friend, again. Backstabs are always your friend. So, remember, because he's going to do a bunch of crap, watch out for those combos. And watch out for that one especially, because it is going to blow you away. Alright, I'm going to back up here real quick. He's going to do a bunch of crap, so be careful. But he's got long-ass combos. So, to be honest, if you can get him to ding you with that dagger a little bit, you can actually get behind him for a good chance at a backstab, like that. I mean, it wasn't really a dagger ding, but, you know, all the same. Get some strikes in when you can. And be careful of that sword. It is a nasty sword, and you do not want to be on the receiving end of it. So, keep striking. Keep striking, and just, you know, patience. Wait for openings, and hit him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Careful, because that slam hurts too. Taking a swig. There's a long combo. There's the slam. Get behind him, get a backstab in. Alright, now, you get a few free cheap shots on him as he's getting up. So, you can use that to your advantage, and we did it. We beat the Abyss Walkers. Holy crap, it's tense. It is a tense fight. Alright, so, we got the soul of the Blood Wolf, and their soul, the Lord's soul. So that's our first Lord of Cinder defeated. Woohoo! Alright. So, and we still have all of our souls! So we're going to head back to good old Firelink right now. Because we need to get some weapons. Alright, here we are back at Firelink. So, oh, there you are! You're back!
I know you. Been some time since we met in person. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, What are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Alright, so he's back. If you kill him, I believe you can get his armor, but I don't know. I've never tried it. I like him, so I don't get rid of him. Alright, let's talk to Corland. Whoops.
And a fine day it is. So,
Have I bought any Twisted Souls? Yes, I have. Now, oh yeah, sorry, we got the Deacons of the Deep. So, you can get their sorcery, which is Deep Soul. You can also get a Cleric's Candlestick from them, if you want. Apparently it's a straight sword, standard thrust, so that's what I'm going to get, because I don't really use sorceries. Your choice here is the Farron Greatsword, which is a unique Ultra Greatsword. It's that parrying dagger and the sword that the Abyss Watchers use. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I do like it, but I don't like it as much as I like the Wolf Knight's Greatsword, which is pretty much the weapon I go to town on. So I'm going to get this for this playthrough. New Game Plus, I usually grab that, because you keep all your weapons and stuff, so, you know, why not? So, we grabbed our wolf sword. Unfortunately, however, with our wolf sword, we can't equip it yet. We need some more strength. We need 24 strength to equip it, I think it was. Let's find it. Here he is, the Wolf Knight's Greatsword. This is the sword used by Artorias and Sif in the first Dark Souls, so that's great. Yeah, 24 strength right there. We have enough dexterity, we need 24 strength. How much strength do we have here? We have 20, so we need 4 more strength. But what we can actually also grab from here, from the Shrine Handmaiden, is once you've defeated a boss, their armor will come for sale. So I'm actually going to grab the Undead Legion armor, the Undead Legion Gauntlet, and the Undead Legion leggings. Not so big of a fan of the helmet, but this does enable us to equip a little bit lighter gear that also still looks awesome. So, where is it? There it is, the Undead Legion armor. A little lighter, a little lower on the poise though, a lot lower on the poise actually, but better magic and poison and all that defense. That's pretty good. So, we can equip that, and I also like to equip their gloves because I don't like looking at my horrible hollowed arms through all that. So, that's nice, that's a good looking set I think. We can also trade out our leggings for something if we feel like it. We can get their leggings, but we can equip some dark leggings maybe if we want. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That's what we're going to use for now. We're going to use this set. Sometimes I like to use the big hat with it too, because, yeah, it's a big hat. Who doesn't want a big hat? But yeah, there we go. So now we're going to go talk to Grey Rat over here. Mr. Grey Rat.
oh, hello, hand in one.
He doesn't have anything extra to sell you, I don't believe, after boss fights, but I thought he might have a place to go. You know, he might be ready to leave. I think now that we've beaten the Abyss Watchers, though, what's his face of Vinheim no longer turns up in his study, and he is gone from the game. I think because you have to buy at least one sorcerer. You have to give him at least one scroll.
Good. But what do you really know about the... Let's take a
yeah, this guy just basically gives you, like, you talk to him after every boss fight, and he does a bunch of stuff for you. And eventually, once you've beaten, I think, all of them, he will challenge you to a duel, and you can get the Farron ring from him. This right here is the chair for the Abyss Watchers. If you don't know, you can actually inspect the engraving on the back. Watchers of the Abyss. So, if you offer the cinders, it pops them right there. Look at all those heads. Alright, so that's that. Now, we need to gather ourselves some more souls, but I'm not going to do that, you know, actively. I'll do that passively. And we're going to head back to the Abyss Watchers, because we can carry on from there and do some more stuff. So, which is what we'll do next episode. We beat the Abyss Watchers. We got some more stuff, so, you know, we're all looking good. Actually, in fact, before I go, what I will do is I will actually upgrade that Wolf Knight Greatsword before I forget about it, because it does have an upgrade to it with those scales, the Titanite scales. Alright, so there we go. We got a +1 Greatsword that we can't equip yet. Alrighty then. So what I'm going to do is leave it here for this episode, and we will pick it up in the next one from here. So remember to like, subscribe, and ding that bell for some more videos from us here at CJ Games, which is pretty much every day. I'll see you in the next one.